All right, y'all, let's talk about Bud Light. Back on the menu again this week. What a week. And holy smokes, let me talk to you a bit about it. I'm going to walk you through a couple things, take a 30,000 foot view, and then I'm going to give you some advice to help you as you negotiate this week with your friends and coworkers and make you a little bit better in this discussion. And then at the end, if you'll stay with me, I'll give you my prediction. But what a week. What? Bud Light of all companies. Yeah, weird one. Buckle up, here we go. This episode of Nonsense brought to you by the Killdozer. Use this one, y'all, as a conversation piece with your friends, families, neighbors, co-workers, in-laws, and outlaws. It's Killdozer, available in long sleeve, short sleeve, patches, and flags. Tell the story of Marvin Heemeyer and create a conversation ungovernable. Links below. You people, thank you for every thumbs up. You people, thank you. So Bud Light goes in hard last week. No pun, no pun intended, with Dylan Mulvaney. Now, we get it. Corporations will do anything for cash. I'm okay with that. I'm a capitalist. Okay with that. They will do anything to expand their market share, including trying some things and taking some risks. This one, people drew a line in the sand and said no. The same people who were willing, these companies, they change their logos every June and will pander to anybody to get their nickels. But on this one, they went a little too far and people went nuts. Their market share did drop a little bit. I told you at the beginning I'm going to give you some advice. Here's some advice. Don't fall for this 80% number that's getting thrown out there. Anheuser-Busch went down 80% last week. Those numbers aren't even in. You'll see that everybody's saying they fired their marketing team. All of that was written from the Patriot Press, which is a satire website. So don't fall for that. We don't know the numbers. We don't know the aftermath. But their stock did drop. Senator Marsha Blackburn from Tennessee, she went after them pretty hard. Kid Rock, of course, y'all saw that video, went pretty hard as well. So for me, I'm sitting here going, okay, we do business every day with companies that we disagree with. I have this off camera at least once a week, a Starbucks. Guys, if every now and then it'll kind of be like in the shot right there, and guys will get really upset, like really angry emails at me. And I'm like, champ, you're typing that on a phone made in communist China. And then some Kevin will go, well, mine was actually made in Korea. Okay, what a big difference. Still using lithium or cobalt or whatever the battery stuff is, mined by slaves. Let's all get off our high horses. We do business with companies we don't agree with. They just happen to be in Food City, and I get it like once a week in Food City because it's fast and I like it. However, there's still companies that I won't do business with. Just not super hard. I get it. Like I drive a car that was made in Europe, and they have some stances that I disagree with. But it's a tool that I use. Like that Sony camera right there. It's a tool that I use. I won't do business with Troy Industries. Troy Industries hired one of the shooters from Ruby Ridge. They're dead to me. That's a hard stance for me. I do not darken the doors of Dick's Sporting Goods. Dead to me. But name me a corporation. Yes, I know some of y'all have a mom and pop company, but still that mom and pop company, they're using sweatshop made tools. This is a laptop made in a sweatshop. They're still, even if they have great values, using tools. All that aside, that was just a moment to say, hey, let's all get off our high horse. But what about Dylan Mulvaney? Why? Why were people so upset? Partly, I think it's because he is a caricature, an offensive caricature of women. All of that women don't act like that. That's how they act in a Saturday Night Live skit. And to take that, a dude with beans and Franken beans, and go, no, it's not. Well, Johnny, you're a dude. You shouldn't have an opinion on that. I come from a woman. I've never played NFL football, but I can still have an opinion on it because I pay attention. And I think it's this overt spitting in the face of science and spitting in the face of culture and spitting in the face of everything that we know and believe. And then if you don't agree with them, you're an ism or a bigot or a phobe. It's an interesting week. Kid Rock went hard. And I thought that was super, super interesting. So just some advice. Be careful as you parse this 80% stuff. look at our own lives and go, are we really? Are we really? Do we really have... Corporations will do anything. And now my prediction, ain't nothing will happen. America has a short memory. There will be a dip. Anheuser-Busch will pull back in this one area that was a mistake. That didn't go well. They went too far. But they'll ease off into other areas and try to increase their market share, as they should, because I am a capitalist. I'll never drink that filth again. I wasn't a big Bud Light guy to begin with. The two that I bought for last week's show, one went down the toilet on Instagram and the other one's in the sink over there, upside down, poured out. I'm not drinking that crap. I'm not buying it. There's going to be backlash. There will be guys that have a long-term memory on this one, but I think the most of America is not plugged in. They're not. They're not. So from me and my Starbucks, it's reality. That's where I'm at. It's nonsense, and I'm proud of America for standing up. Proud. Cheers. Bye.